Good morning, friends. This is my first time talking to you guys this morning. Can you believe it's vlogust day 1? Prepare to get sick of me in the month of August. This is gonna be so fun too, cause not to make vlogust about me, but August is my birthday month, and so everything I do will just have the word birthday in front of it. Like, this is birthday month coffee, actually, not just black coffee. Anyway, I actually need to get a move on. It's 6:14. I need to leave here by 7. And basically, honestly, all I need to do is get dressed and like pack a lunch. But you guys, I thought yesterday I was going to be able to clean up because I've just been going, and slowly my apartment has become a disaster, which happens actually every time. And honestly, I just can't bear to show you the kitchen right now. I'm not going to show you the messy parts. I have so many dishes to do, and they're like big. And you'll probably see them after work because I need to come home and clean. But I just like, I can't even with myself. Honestly, it's distressing me. But I already went to bed so late, and I knew I had to get up and like do my stuff. So alright friends, my lunch is all packed. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna head off to work, and I'll see you guys afterwards. Bye! Hello friends, I'm home from work. I just went and dropped off my rent check, and I took a cutie little hot girl walk, and I started some laundry before I left. I put my duvet and my pillowcase in. Also, every time I say I wash my bedding, I don't normally wash my sheets because I sleep on my duvet. It's like double size what I need, and I fold it in half, and I like never touch my sheets. So
I just wash my duvet a lot, which is probably more work, but here we are. That's what I do. But let's put in another load of laundry and then go from there. All right, I'm feeling really productive because I, you know, got some movement in. I dropped off my check. I just got back. I have my laundry already started. Now let's figure out what else we need to do today. I'm grabbing my little magnetic whiteboard. I'm gonna clear it off and then we're gonna make a list. Because you know there's just not much more that I love more than a list. Okay, we've got a mountain of dishes there. We're going to put that on. I'm going to put laundry. I'd like to do my financial review for the month of July. I also need to write my August habits into my habit tracker. I didn't even say this, but Vlogust Day 1 is going to be my monthly reset. Hello, Frida. I'm trying to think of everything that I did last month to see if I want to do any of those same things. Maybe I should see if I have time to do a little fridge organize, because sometimes that gets a little bit messy. Oh, and I'd like to do a little more meal prep. I know it's literally Friday, but I do have to work this weekend, so the week's just continuing on. There is no weekend. So I have some cauliflower I want to cook. Want to cut up some onions, cut up some broccoli. I need to get some kind of meat out. I should do that now. Should I just get more chicken tenders out? Wash dishes, laundry, financial review, August habits, fridge organized, meal prep. And then we need a little bit of fun time. So I'm gonna put read on there because I have a really good book. Okay, let's get started. Let's go quick and grab some chicken out of the deep freeze to thaw, to live, to love. No, I'm gonna try to put it on top of the oven. Oh, with some water to thaw it while I bake. Hey friends, little update. I changed because I didn't want to get my workout clothes greasy, and I have chopped some onions. I've chopped all my broccoli. I just finished my cauliflower, as you saw. I've got some eggplants with salt on them to draw out the water. I have not ever made eggplants before, so that is a new thing we're doing. The chicken's still thawing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to do today. I think that was good for the food. I need to, after the chicken is thawed, I will put it in a marinade and stick it in the fridge, and then maybe I can grill tomorrow. Once I have that all under control, I'm gonna maybe get the eggplant stuff ready. I'm gonna dive into those dishes. you guys, let's debrief on what's happened. Oh my gosh, it's 7:01. I spent so much time on that, but you know what? I feel good. I used this recipe for the chicken marinade. It's from the Wishbone Kitchen cookbook. I've made it before and I grilled the chicken and it was the best chicken I've ever had. So the best grilled chicken I've ever had. So I've got that in the fridge, and then here's an overview of all the food I prepped, which was way more than I expected. I've got my sprouts out of the sprouter, got all my onions chopped, I've got all my broccoli washed and prepped. I cooked the rest of my chickpea pasta because I have some ground chicken I'm trying to use up, and with this pasta is the best tasting way because I already cooked it all. Best tasting way I found to eat it. Then in here I have some roasted red beets and one sweet potato that I had. I also just roasted that. And then here is my crack cauliflower and these eggplant I just pulled out of the oven. Wait, these are pretty good. I really just like want a dip. I love a dip with something, and they're a little bit dry. Okay, basically I'm gonna put this stuff into the fridge. Wait, I need to figure out what I'm having for dinner. I'm gonna fix myself a plate, and then we're gonna hop over to the office, which is me sitting on a workout bench by my drop counter, and we're gonna get into some of my other monthly goals. All right, y'all, it's definitely later than I expected, but I've been feeling super productive, and hopefully this next part won't take too long. But let me show you my dinner. I just made a little salad. I have some of the red beets that I cooked in there. I have some eggplant. I soft boiled 3 eggs, and I have some sausage. Also, for a little sweet treat, I found this medjool date that I stuffed with peanut butter that I had stuck in the fridge a while ago, and I forgot about it, so I'm gonna have that. But yeah, let's dig into this. Actually, let's talk about our August goals.
I have seen you here before, not a coincidence, I'm sure.
Okay, quick overview. I finally made up my mind on which habits I wanted to do. Here are my 10 daily habits. Brush and floss, track my spending, do a nightly cleanup, do push-ups every day, do movement 5 days a week, journal every day, do a daily office, spend 5 minutes memorizing scripture, take my vitamins. That's a new one I've never put on there before, but I keep being so inconsistent. And then the last one is do a proper fast for whatever phase of my cycle I'm in. My weekly habits are the same as last month, so I'm gonna meal prep, have a Sabbath, and do a coconut oil pull in my mouth. And then my monthly habits are mostly the same. I have do my financial review, clean my bedding, read 4 books, and then I also added do a 36-hour fast. So yeah, those are my August habits. Pretty easy, honestly. Okay, who's ready to add, you guys? I've got my phone. I'm gonna pull up my August, excuse me, I'm gonna pull up my July spend, and I'm gonna get my calculator, and we're just gonna go for it.
I hope you're looking at me now, from the corner of your eye. Someday I will see more than just your beauty. Someday I will be starring in your movie.
Okay, financial review is done. Made a couple tweaks, made a couple adjustments for next month, or for this month's budget. Let's close that thing down. As I said, one of my goals is to take my vitamins every day, and I need to refill my little pill thing. So I thought you guys should join me. Here we have this little guy. First we've got D3 for bone and teeth health. Next I'm gonna put in my cayenne pills. I'm also putting my desiccated oyster and pearl capsules. I'm putting in Agiles, which is a frankincense resin powder collagen. Supports healthy cartilage and joints. I've just had these for a long time. They're from Young Living, so I want to use them. Last but not least, we're going to use this probiotic. Now I need to make a plan for when I'm going to implement this habit so I actually do it. All right, y'all. What we're gonna do next is get ready for bed really quick, and then I'm gonna pop you guys away and I'm going to edit, read, and then actually go to bed.
Someday you will be drinking your coffee with me. You run your fingers through your hair. Something inside begins to flare. Now you're doing it again. I close my eyes and count to 10.
All right, you guys, I'm all skincared up. Honestly, feeling pretty good about this monthly reset, about this vlogust day 1. Sorry, my blinds are making some weird lines here. But, oh, I also wanted to do a quick reflection on my July goals and how I did with them. So my daily goals were brush and floss, track spend, nightly cleanup, push-ups, movement 5 times a week, journal every day, nightly reading, no phone after 7 o'clock, daily office, and 5-minute scripture memorization. Honestly, I did really well with my goals this month, which is so fun. I suffered the most in the end because I just like didn't care about as much, but I did really well. This is my, like, look at all those hearts I filled in. You can see there was like a couple random days that I missed, but mostly it was that little clump at the end. Not too bad. For my weekly habits, I did struggle a little bit with getting my coconut oil pull, and my monthly ones, I got all of them. So that's really exciting, feeling good about that, and I was trying to be really realistic about my goals this month with vlogging more. So yeah, pretty excited. Can't wait to see how much this one fills in by the time next month happens. Like I said, right now I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do some editing. When I'm done editing, I'm going to dive into this book, and then I'm going to go to bed. It is currently 8:23. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!
I will see more than just your beauty.
So fun. Then for weekly fasts,